Hi everyone, this is Debbie. I'm back to show you what I've been doing and tell you what's going on here. Working like crazy to get ready for my booth that's going to be in Elysis. I don't know if they call it a booth or a space or what, but it's a vendor spot. I'm in there with 200 other vendors, and so you have to decorate your own space so you can paint it. You can just about do anything you want. And so I've been busy doing that. But before I get going, I need to tell you that I talk mostly about crocheting and things we do in life and as a single person, and just have a good time, laugh a lot. And I don't edit my videos, so when I mess up, it stays in because I don't know how to do it yet. I'm learning. I found out that there's a program that I can use, but I haven't had time to play around with it. And so I've just been busy crocheting. I finally got all my stuff repriced with new price tags. Last time I talked to you, I showed you all the stuff that I had to reprice. Well, I got that done. I got them all in the body bags, ready to go. And now I need to do some painting of, you know, those wooden crates that you can get like at Hobby Lobby or whatever. They're natural wood. I'm going to paint them, spray paint them white. And then I have a little table that I got off of Facebook Marketplace. I want to paint that. But it's so humid here today that you cannot stand to be out there, and the paint wouldn't dry anyway. We've had some really bad rain. I mean, really bad rain. It hasn't affected me flooding wise, but there's different areas in where I live. They have been flooded. So I'm very fortunate that I am in a non-flood zone. And I made a point to make sure I was not in that. And so I guess I will show you what I made. So the first one is, ta-da, is a flamingo. So she sits on the shelf, and I didn't weigh her down, so she's just going to sit on the edge and dangle her feet, her legs, and there it is. She's really cute. She was easy to do, but this yarn has sparkles in it. I don't know if you can see the sparkles or not in the camera, but this Bernat yarn is so thick, and it doesn't glide. It really grabs the hook, and you have to really pull, and it makes your hand really tired. So I was glad to get her done, because you have to keep resting your hand, because your wrists and hands get to hurting too bad because it's so thick. Then I've been wanting to do this. I've done baby ones, but I've never done a big one. So I did a mallard bird. There he is. People like these. They tend to always ask for them. So I finally decided I'll make a big one for the booth. He turned out pretty good. And now this is different yarn. It's Chanel, and it's a 5 weight versus the flamingo, which was a 6 weight blanket weight, and so it makes it a lot harder to use. So I really prefer the premium Chanel 5 weight over the other, and it does make the stuff a little bit smaller, but I think I would rather have it a little bit smaller than have your hands hurt all the time. That's just not a good thing. And I can't remember I showed you this or not, so I thought I'd dig her out again. This is my watermelon turtle. Isn't she cute? She is so cute. I love the way they did the head and the neck. It turned out really cute. And she has green eyes. I put in green sparkly eyes, and she's got a little smirk on her face. But isn't she cute? And she's got a watermelon on her back. So cute. So that's what I've been doing. Boy, it's only been 4 minutes since I started talking. It feels like I've been talking forever. But another thing I've been doing is organizing my patterns, and I'm going to show you this one book I have. There's so many patterns, it's hard to know how to break it down. Ugh. But here's one of them. And they all are in sheet protectors, and I got dividers in them. And so this book is so heavy that I decided to go to these smaller books. They're not quite so bad, but they're all protected, sheet protected, so I can just slide through them. And it's easier because I was having them just kind of generally put them in, but not really too organized. So I'm doing that on top of trying to get everything else done. And I got a new printer. It's a Canon that just prints only, and it has those big jars of ink that you buy. They are so inexpensive compared to, you know, the cartridges that you have to buy for your regular printers, you know, $65 or whatever for 4 colors. Well, you can get 4 bottles of this ink, which is actually kind of a powder, but it's like $33. But the printer is expensive, but once you've established that, your ink is very inexpensive. It only prints, so it doesn't scan, it doesn't do anything, make copies. It just prints. So you have to find your PDF file or whatever you want to print, and it'll print it. But it prints like it lasts forever. That big book, I haven't gone through my ink yet. I still have plenty of ink in my bottles. So it's a real good one to do. If you're just going to do lots of pictures, a lot of color and stuff, that's the one to go get, because it's really, and it's so easy. You just plug it in and you hook it up to your internet and you're done. No, you don't have to connect it to your computer or do any of that stuff to install it. It's just, they made it so easy for the people, especially like for me. I hate messing with computers, and because I'm not good at it, I always let John do it. Since he's not around, I have to struggle to get through. I do it, but I'm not enjoying it. So I can't think of anything else to tell you. I was really disappointed today. I was really planning on painting, but it's so humid. I'm not going to do it. You can't stand to be out there. You just melt. So I have to keep going until 10 minutes, or they put me in a short video, and I don't like those short things. And plus I need to get some more time, and I need you guys to get online and watch me and tell me what you're up to and what you're working on, and make sure you hit like and that you want to subscribe, because my other channel is going to go away pretty soon, and when that happens, I lose everything. And I had to do that because I had too much of my personal stuff tied to it, and they say it's not safe to do that. So I had to come up with a new email address and all kinds of stuff. So you need to transfer back onto this channel, the new channel, and spread the word to help me get my viewers back up. I was getting quite a few viewers. I was really excited, and I was getting good comments. So I need you to do the same thing. Come back and help me keep going. And I think I'm just rambling. So I think I'm going to go, because I have so much to do, and you know, I don't know where to start. So I think I'll do this, get this uploaded, and get this released, so at least I have one. And you see, I am working on a big dragon. I mean, she's big, and so hopefully I'll have that done to show you next week, and maybe some other things, I'm hoping, if my hands hold out. So the weather is I mean, the rain came down. It was like you couldn't see across the street. It was so bad. So I'm hoping, they said we're still going to have them. We was on tornado watch until this morning, all day yesterday and this morning. So that was a little scary. So we're not under a tornado watch, we're under a flood watch, and we're going to have lots of rain again, but that's okay. This way I don't have to go out and water my flowers. All right, well, I'm going to go, and you have a great weekend. Be safe and always keep looking up. And I will talk to you next week.